All the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day, a beautiful Thursday of buttons that need to be checked. Thank you guys for tuning in one more time. We got some bangers. I believe we got at least 2 hot stories. Chapters down below. No sponsors today. We probably got some coming up. But either way, thank you guys for supporting the channel. It means the world, man. So either way, I think I already said that. I'm losing control of this intro. Without further ado, let's go. All right, next up for that Street Fighter 6 possible updated patch on the way. Also, they posted some new content, buttons that need to be checked, the FGC reactions. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to cover these FGC reactions as well. So real quick, I'm sure a lot of you may have seen it, but Street Fighter posted this earlier saying, introducing Battle HUD design setting feature where you can change the design of the Battle HUD during matches starting on December 16th. Free for all players. You see down here, Super Street Fighter, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Street Fighter Third Strike, Ultra Street Fighter, and then Street Fighter 5 Championship Edition down below. Let's check out the trailer. This is my first time watching this. That's cool. That is cool. This is cool. I'm not gonna lie. This is super cool. I'm always gonna hate on. I'm never not gonna hate on Street Fighter. Okay, there you have it. Let's pause it right now. We're gonna get some FGC reactions here. Right here saying, finally an actual good update that isn't Avatar BS. Should have been free, which by the way, a lot of people are saying, should have been free to compensate for the long wait for costumes, but I'll still gladly pay. Continuing on, MEZ says, as long as the drive meter still lets us measure the SA3 will kill, this is cool. Greatest fighting game of all time. We're at, what else? Finally, costume HUDs unlocked. That's awesome, cool. Now let's standardize the DI colors, fire. Continuing on, saying, let's fuck it. Wait, available in shop. Who else but Capcom? That's what I'm talking about. A lot of people are like, why we gotta pay for this? Haha, this is so cool. But come on, selling it? Then others respond to that saying, hopefully we can buy them with drive tickets and it doesn't cost 8K, and brother, use drive tickets. Never heard of drive tickets, but that's my thing. What if it's not drive tickets? What if it's fighter coins? I don't know how they're gonna do this shit, but either way, if you can use drive tickets, then yeah. They continuing on. I see F words saying, pretty freaking cool, more please. And what else we got down? Oh, Brian F saying, not bad. Okay, not too much, but it's saying not bad. All right, Ryan Hart saying, would be cool to have some extra modes for fun where we can select in menu to increase health, play without drive rush, okay, that's cool, play without infinite drive gauge, and play only in burnout mode. Only in burnout mode, okay. So this is, now Ryan's getting deep. I like these ideas from the GOAT, Ryan Hart. Now, watching the damn trailer, my first initial reaction was, this is cool. Like I said, I think this is a really cool idea. I don't think it's what they need to announce right now. I don't think what's the community been waiting for. It's not gonna make the staleness or the lack of sauce that Street Fighter 6 has been having. A lot of people talking about the game is dying. Now, obviously, you gotta take that with a grain of salt because the game is fucking booming more than ever. Japan loves the game. A lot of people are looking at it like Japan doesn't really care about us little old North anymore because it is thriving. I mean, Capcom, right? Because it is thriving over in Japan. They don't really care what we saying or how we feeling over here on Twitter. But a lot of people, including some pros in Japan, are like, we need this game to change, man. It's very, it just feels kind of stale to this point. And then this, it's not gonna change anything. It's cool, don't get me wrong. It is cool, but it's not gonna change anything for the lack of sauce or staleness that might be currently in the game. Now, if they add more on December 16th, which we'll talk about in a second, and obviously the future patch, whenever that drops, then all's forgiven. But let's continue. Like right here, this is what I was referring to. Chakotay posted this saying, somebody showed me the Aqua tweet, so I went back to check, And yeah, Elena gains meter now after doing DP after level 1 hits. So we are definitely getting a patch next week on the 16th for sure. And this is what he's talking about right here. So Nurse Lee posted this saying, incoming new build or patch for Street Fighter 6 ? After level 1 from Elena, notice she slightly builds some meter back after the OD wheel. I went to lab it and yeah, that's a different build for sure. So keep an eye out December 16th. Here's what he's talking about. So how we feeling about that? Them possibilities. Even RoofleMonger done dropped a video a few hours ago and he kind of commented on this. Check it out.
But, you know, it's also been a while since like a balance patch of any significance. And at minimum, even though it's not that big, this Elena change is a balance change. So who knows for sure, but something is happening here on the 16th besides just, hey, we're going to get some new UIs to play around with. Balance patch, big balance patch, hopefully that'd be nice. We can definitely shake things up on the Street Fighter front. Even the Season 3 patch itself wasn't that big of a patch realistically for an all new season. So something new to play around with, you know, changes, mess around with new characters, buff people, maybe nerf someone who needs to be nerfed like mine. I'm okay with it. But anyway, so I don't know what it is, but we're just pointing it out here. Something's up with this patch, again, coming the 16th of December. Who knows the shape and scale of it, but something is up here.
So there it is. How do you guys feel about that potential shakeup of Street Fighter 6 right around the corner? What did they say, December 16th? I honestly don't think it's going to be anything that's going to make the game feel different, or we're going to be like, whoa, Street Fighter 6 is back. Then again, does it really need to be back? Because it's here, right? It's living large and in charge, especially out there in Japan. What I'm trying to say is I don't think it's going to make people look at the game any different. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And when they actually drop the patch that we're waiting for, that's all, you know, glass half full. Glass half full. Just like this glass. It's actually half full. It's not a glass. It's a plastic cup. I'm on a budget.
Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is how y'all feeling about that? And then and the fact that we might actually have to pay for this Battle HUD update design. Cool, but we might have to pay for it. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for the shocking set of buttons, MenaRD looking to leave Team Bandits? What the hell? Hell done freezed over, pigs done flied. Buttons that need to be checked. So Mena posted this. When did he post this, y'all? He literally just posted this yesterday. Kind of catching people off guard, catching some traction right now. He says, for the first time in my career, I am letting you know that I am ready to consider offers regarding Street Fighter League. This does not mean that I have decided to leave Bandits Gaming at this point. I deeply value the culture and camaraderie I have built at Bandits. That said, I also want to listen to discussion from other teams in order to expand my own possibilities. If there is a team, consider me as a player. I believe I can demonstrate not only contributions to results, but also commitment to overall growth of the team. This is purely the exploration phase to broaden my options, so teams or individuals who are interested are welcome to reach out casually. What the hell is going on? The wording of this, first of all, it's like he's trying to be super nice and polite. Look, this is the first time I want to let everybody know I am thinking about it. It doesn't mean nothing. I value my camaraderie. I value my teammates. I value Bandits. But I'm just thinking now to explore my options. So, hey, y'all want to just grab a beer? Y'all want to reach out casually? Let's just shoot the shit. That's what I'm talking about. Let's shoot some shit. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to your boy. Reach out to your boy, and then let's talk about, I don't know, maybe possibilities. That's literally what he just said. That's the nicest way to put, like, I think I might be leaving this team, but check out the timing. They just won fucking everything to go to the grand finals or go to the championships, to go to Capcom 12. They just fucking beat their rivals, FlyQuest. They did it in a dominant way. MenaRD led the charge. The man is unstoppable right now. A lot of people consider him the GOAT of Street Fighter 6. He's on such a streak right now. And now that they got all this momentum and they're about to go play for the championships now, not after the fact, not them losing, no, them winning, them being on one of the hottest streaks ever. Now, he releases this message saying, I'm thinking about leaving Bandits. That's the weird thing, because what just happened? From all this momentum when everything should be great, right? Should be the best time. Now you're putting out a message saying, I'm thinking about leaving. Something must have changed. He must have had a meeting with fucking manager of Bandits. Somebody else might have reached out. Somebody might have got in his ear, some better offer, something to the point where he's looking at things like either I'm unhappy or I'm realizing just who the hell I am. Not in a fucked up way where he's like being, self-centered or egotistical or anything like that. But no, he's looking out for himself and his family and be like, yo, I think I'm worth more. So let me hear what other people are talking about. Maybe that's what's going on. And honestly, nothing's wrong with that. Boy, get your bread, get your paper, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's cool what he's done for Bandits and what he's done for the scene, but this man is marketable more than ever right now. I think we can all agree, the damn timing is weird as hell. He's about to go to the cup. They got off this crazy ass streak, this crazy ass win, celebrating dominant fashion. And now he puts out a statement talking about, I'm thinking about leaving the team. That's crazy. That's crazy timing. Like I said, MenaRD is one of the most humble, respectable dudes because he's always like just taking the high road. I've seen him talk shit. We've all seen him talk some shit, right? But he doesn't like to go that route. He likes to be inspirational. If I could think of anybody that might fit the role of a role model in the FGC, besides Daigo and whatnot, it would be Mena. Mena just has this squeaky clean image, and every time he grabs the mic, he's speaking positivity. You know what I'm saying? He's just spitting that positive vibes, man. So this message is kind of right up his alley. You know what I'm saying? He did this in the nicest way, and it just seems like complete MenaRD. But also, it also makes you think, just what the hell happened behind the scenes? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling? If that was this Butt Check fam, definitely let me know how you guys are doing today, man. Today is what, Thursday, almost a Friday. The weekend is here. We done made it that much closer to the Christmas time. A lot is going on. We definitely have some more sponsors coming up, so I want to thank you guys for everything. More than likely either this weekend or next week, but thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting us, man. Once again, whether it's on the Patreon, super thanks, even just watching the channel or watching the sponsors, whatever, man. Thank you. We definitely got some good deals coming up. Also another special announcement, but we'll get to that in a second. Another giveaway. We got another giveaway. We just announced it on an earlier video. Those will be announced. I can't even think. The giveaway ends December 14th. And then on top of that, we're gonna have another giveaway coming up for the Patrons and all this other stuff. So good stuff coming up. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is, long story longer, I appreciate y'all this Christmas season. So thank you guys for everything. I will see you soon. More than likely, I will see you tomorrow. And as always, I don't know what it is, but somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all, fam. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
From dual Kevin? Actually, technically from both. Single hit. Oh my God! He reacted to the drive rush appropriately. We talk about active defense. That's that boy, dual Kevin. He's definitely got those. What an interruption to take down DCQ.
Dual Kevin moving on in the bracket over DCQ.
He's out of here, baby.
Come on, bro, you got more to play. Come back.
He's going to the next stage. He's going to play his next